The main cause of the main cause of this I hate this cold. Hi. The main cause What's up, Rated R Cars family? Please slap that like button just like you told a joke about your wife's alopecia. Just a quick news segment this week sharing opinion on a Ford Authority article. Over the past several months, Ford Mustang production has been impacted multiple times, which has also been the case with virtually every other model that FOMOCO currently produces. Now, the 2022 Ford Mustang production is set to be impacted by the semiconductor chip shortage once again, as Michael Martinez of Automotive News has revealed on his Twitter account that the Ford Flat Rock assembly plant will be put to sleep next week, according to a memo sent to employees at the plant, which is the third time in 3 months, which, if my math is correct, is a lot. 2022 Ford Mustang production began at the Flat Rock plant back in early January, but in the few months since has been temporarily paused numerous times. Production of FOMOCO's pony car was first idled in late January, just a few weeks after production began, and then paused yet again roughly 1 month later for a total of 3 weeks. It certainly isn't alone in that regard, however, as the Ford Ohio assembly plant, which produces the Ford E-Series, the Ford Super Duty, the Ford F650 and F750 medium-duty trucks, has been idled numerous times this year as well. As Ford Authority reported last month, a number of 2022 Ford Mustang options are no longer marked as late availability, but that isn't the case with many other blue oval models, which have been shipping without a number of non-critical features in recent months. For example, I heard the Mach-E lost cooled seats, which was a feature I used a lot in my 2018 Mustang GT, and I'm going to be dusting off my slapping hand if that's removed from the newer GT models. The 2022 Mach-E Job 2 production reportedly just lost its self-parking features, or Active Park Assist 2.0, which I admit I would never use because it's basically easier to park the car yourself, but don't mess with my cooled seats, bruh. Anyway, Park Assist may be installed after this chip shortage is figured out. The Mach-E is the latest in a long line of blue oval models that have seen features removed in an effort to deliver vehicles more quickly amid a number of supply chain constraints, including the chip shortage. That includes the 2022 Ford F-150, which recently gained an auto start-stop removal option. No loss there. I hate when my car stops at a stop sign for 1 second. As well as the 2022 Ford Explorer, which also added an auto stop-start removal option and is also temporarily dropping its second-row climate controls. Weak. Ford, I hope you're dropping the price along with those climate controls. Meanwhile, this crisis doesn't appear likely to improve anytime soon, though estimates on when the chip shortage may ease up range greatly. A recent report from the U.S. Department of Commerce suggests that microchip demand will continue to exceed supply for at least 6 more months, while Ford CEO Jim Farley previously stated that he believes the problem will persist through 2023, though dealers were recently informed that they won't receive meaningful new inventory until late May. Of course, these problems don't help that the Mustang is still one of the most marked up cars on the market. As new vehicle shoppers are already aware, a large number of models are selling for over sticker price these days, an unfortunate side effect of low inventory caused by the chip shortage and various other supply constraints. Regardless, enough people keep paying these markups that they continue to exist, but some vehicles are being marked up more than others. As I previously reported, that includes hot new products like the 2022 Ford Maverick and recently reborn Ford Bronco, and the 2022 Ford Mustang, according to the latest data from IC Cars, which has all 3 models pegged among the top new vehicles on the market experiencing the biggest markups. After analyzing 1.2 million new vehicle listings, IC Cars found that the average new vehicle is being marked up 9.9% over its sticker price, but the top 15 vehicles on the list exceed that number by a lot. The 2022 Ford Mustang, for example, is selling for 19.1% or about $7,000 over MSRP. The Ford Shelby Mustang GT 500 Special Edition is Ford's most powerful production car ever, and the popularity of the high-performance trim contributes to the model's price increase, said IC Cars executive analyst Carl Brower. The main cause of this problem can be traced back to good old-fashioned supply and demand, as Ford simply can't produce enough vehicles at the moment due to ongoing supply constraints. Let's go, automotive world. I know you can conquer these issues and once again start delivering on our beloved Mustangs. Whatever you do, figure it out before the S650 launch. Speaking of which, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because we plan on being one of the first to own the S650 when it finally arrives. Alright guys, sound off in the comments below. As usual, I enjoy dialogue with you guys. Just a quick news video today, as if you haven't been able to tell, I am being absolutely owned by a flu right now, but the Rated R Cars show must go on. Alright boys and girls, always remember the motto, always be kinder than necessary, and I will see you in the next one.